Okay, let's look at the problems that we had today. The first one says, how many cubes are in the bottom layer of the rectangular prism below? And we see that there are 1, 2, 3 across the front. That's 3 long. And the width is 1, 2. So 3 times 2 is 6. Okay. Which of the expressions can be used to find the volume of the rectangular prism? Circle the letter for all that apply. So I'm going to guess that it is probably more than one. So we'll do the length times the width times the height. Length is 5 feet. The width is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It also tells us 6 feet. And the height is 4 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're looking for an equation that has 5, 6, and 4 with multiplication. So 30 times 4. Now, is 5 times 6 30? Yes, it is. So 30 times 4 is the same as 5 times 6 times 4. So that is true. 5 plus 6 times 4? No, it's not the same because it needs to be a multiplication. 30 plus 30 plus 30 plus 30. Now this is interesting because we know that 5 times 6 is 30 and they're going to multiply it by 4. So since multiplication is repeat addition, then yes, 30 plus 30 plus 30 plus 30 is correct because we know on each layer there are 30 cubes because the bottom layer is 5 times 6, 30, plus 30 on this layer, plus 30, plus 30. 5 plus 4 plus 6, we know that doesn't work. 30 plus 4, we know that also doesn't work. Okay, Flora has a rectangular gift box that has a volume of 24 cubic inches. The box is 2 inches tall. What could be the length and width of the box? Okay, now this is where it gets tricky. It says that she has a rectangular gift box that has a volume of 24. So we know that the length times the width times the height equals 24. The box is 2 inches tall. So the length times the width times 2 equals 24. So these two numbers have to multiply to equal what number? What number times 2 equals 24? We know that 12 times 2 equals 24. So the length and the width would have to multiply together to make 12. So does 11 times 11 make 12? No. 4 times 3? Yes. 4 times 3 is 12. 2 times 10? No. 2 times 10 is 20. So put 6 times 2? Yes, it does equal 12. 1 times 12, that also equals 12. So there are 3 different options for this answer. And the final one, what is the volume of this rectangular prism? Again, we're going to take the length, the width, the height. So the length is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 1, 2, 3 times the height, 1, 2, 3. So 5 times 3 is 15. 15, now you're going to multiply it by the last 3, times 3 is 45. And the way I remember that is I know 15 plus 15 is 30. And if I add one more 15, I get 45.